Video number 4. This time it's my personal AEG. It is the M85, which is modelled on the G36C. It's not the heaviest. It is plastic ABS with internal workings. Nice length to it. Weight, as I said, it's not too big, but it's good. Collapsible stock for CQB. And there's also another muzzle come with it. Mock suppressor, of course, doesn't actually work because there's nothing to suppress. In it, stock folds, press that button, and just simply push it around, and release it. It's got working safety, full auto, and single shot. There's semi-auto there, way around to full auto, and back to safety. Now with this, I also got a non-projecting red dot scope. Unfortunately, don't know if that will work showing the inside of that or not. I'm going to try anyway. That's it off.
Nope, it didn't show any.
And also a tack light, which quite bright. Oh, and of course the foregrip, as you can all see, has 4 RES reels.
The battery.
The big long on top, 2 side and bottom. The battery now slightly different again. I have to take off the muzzle. Just screws off like that.
I'll be showing you the M83 in a minute, which is essentially the twin gun, really.
Yes. There's a wee button here you press in. Just slide that all off. There's the battery sitting there. You unconnect that. Connect to the charger, plug into your wall. Charges. You get it done in 2 hours, but I'd give it a bit longer just in case that can.
Oh, but be careful. Be careful with that because you might fry the battery. So if you're going to leave it on overnight, don't. That's just stupid, and you might cause a fire at the same time.
But once it starts getting hot, that's officially it stopped charging.
Once it gets hot, just take it off.
Yes. Now zing release.
Magazine.
The wee lever here, push forward, just pull out, smooth, push back in. You just push it up.
I think my magazine release is much better, but there you go.
Personal taste. But put the muzzle back on. Again, simple enough to screw it on.
Now, will you put that muzzle on? I will show them the M83.
Yes.
Which is my lovely little budget AEG. Thank you very much. Right, this is essentially modelled on an M4, M16. It really depends on which version you get, because one of them is a rifle stock, one of them has a collapsible stock like an M4, but it's not long enough to be a real M16, so let's just say it's an M4. Now, it's pretty much the same. You get the same sort of accessories with it. I don't like the scope on mine because I prefer the iron sights that come with it. You also get a set of glasses with these guns, which is quite good. It comes with a sling as well. Magazine release for mine is there. There's an adjustable hop-up on it, which for my gun is behind the dust cover. There. You also get lovely magazines on my gun. Lovely M4 plastic style magazine thing. These guns are quite cheap, brilliant for beginners. They are about 49 quid online, and we got them for 70 quid in our local shop.
And that's including the discount that we get for being regular customers.
Yep. But now we're going to show you the M85 firing.
Hop up is there of mine, easier to access. Reloading, it's simple. Just slide the loader up with the muzzle and
the M83 magazines are pretty much the same. You do get a long speed loader with these,
yes,
which are pretty crap to be honest. They're like this, and you fill it up with BBs, and you push another little, rod down the tube.
They're fast, but
it's fast, fills pretty much the whole magazine, but a bit of a faff.
And they're fragile. This holds about 40 BBs. I'm using 0.22. Officially, I'd recommend 0.2 so before to damage it, but
maybe even with this, you would go 0.12. It's a bit cheap, but it can handle 0.2 for sure.
Yes, but I like to live life on the edge. 0.22s. Then target downrange. First to fire a few shots in semi-auto.
Now this target's been damaged by the gas pistol in the previous video already.
But it doesn't matter. Again, problem I have with semi-auto is it tends to jam on semi-auto. And also my iron sights are 0. So, just on for decoration or anything else. That's semi-auto. And then that means sleeve. Full automatic.
It means a sleeve as well.
A lot more fun, but gets rid of ammo a lot quicker.
Now this will be a bit crazy. We can see a few hits in the video there.
Yes.
Now we'll go look at this target quickly, and then now this is the target. Well, as you can see, there's a big, huge spread on it, a few rips there. That I saw that hit myself.
I wasn't
from
actually
the
aiming
rifle.
specifically for anything. I was trying to get a spray over
No,
target, get an idea of the speed.
No,
and
we've
power.
we've actually used these guns in skirmishes, and they're quite accurate. But
You'd be surprised.
if there's wind, you're fucked.
Which is why we use 0.22s as opposed to 0.2s.
And also, basically, they're quite accurate.
Now notice there's a bit of natural curve to the left of the. By put the hop up, it tends to cancel that out. But long range, that causes it to arc really high.
And
So it's by getting a bit of a balance between them.
I found with my gun, I tend to keep the hop up full, just because it makes it a bit simpler.
Well, that was my hop up in middle.
But that is the M83 and M85, both made by Double Eagle. It's basically M4 replica and a G36 replica.
G36C.
Well, whatever.
Recommend them both personally.
Recommend them both.
We love them.
Especially for beginners. They are cheap.
And they are, again, most important thing, fun as hell.
Fun as hell, yeah.